And here is the Writer's Almanac for Wednesday, the 22nd of May, 2019. 1906, on this day, Orville and Wilbur Wright were granted a patent for the flying machine. And it's the birthday of the first openly gay man elected to public office, Harvey Milk, born Woodmere, New York, 1930. Moved to San Francisco, he ran for city supervisor in 1973. He was defeated again in 1975. He lost. And then in 1977, he campaigned on civil rights issues, but also for less expensive child care and free public transportation and the creation of a police board, and won by 30%, and was shot down the following year by another city supervisor, Dan White. It's the birthday of the comic book writer Hergé Georges Prosper Rémy, born in Brussels, 1907, who created the comic strip about a boy whose life is full of adventure, the adventures of Tintin. Tintin, a Belgian reporter, accompanied by his fox terrier, Snowy. The two of them go to Soviet Russia, Palestine, Tibet, even go to the moon. Hergé wrote 23 Tintin comic books, the first when he was just 22, and he was working on the 24th when he died at the age of 83. It's the birthday of Arthur Conan Doyle, born Edinburgh, 1859, studied medicine at the University of Edinburgh. His favorite professor was Joseph Bell, who taught his students how to make a successful diagnosis through observation and deduction. Doyle went into the practice of medicine after graduating, wrote fiction in his spare time, and in 1887, in the story A Study in Scarlet, he created a character based on his old professor, the detective Sherlock Holmes, who said, "Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth. Nothing clears up a case so much as stating it to another person." And the person whom Sherlock Holmes stated his cases to, of course, was a doctor, Dr. Watson. Holmes said, "You have a grand gift for silence, Watson. It makes you quite invaluable as a companion." Conan Doyle ended up writing 56 short stories and 4 novels starring Sherlock Holmes, in each of which Holmes demonstrated the powers of deduction. "There is nothing more deceptive than an obvious fact," he said. "It is a capital mistake to theorize before one has data. Insensibly, one begins to twist facts to suit theories instead of theories to suit facts." Here's a poem for today by Jack Riddle, "Wondering What It Was Like." Walking around our little town, I would look at the front doors, sometimes see a figure walking past a window, sometimes watch as a light was turned out. Once, invited to a friend's farm after school, riding the bus to his stop, and then walking across the snow to his front porch, and then walking in and seeing his mother reading a book, I felt something in my blood. She hugged us, told us to hang up our coats, and come have a little something to tide you over until dinner. Something in that house calmed every word. Something lay calm on everything, the broom leaning against the sink, the pot on the stove, the tables, cups, books. Peace even seemed to lie within the rugs. His mother called us to the window and said, "Look, there was a male cardinal, black chin against its violent red, sitting on a snow-covered branch. And then I saw the tractor, snow piled on its metal seat, and then the wind-sculpted snowdrifts." poem by Jack Riddle, Wondering What It Was Like, from his collection St. Peter and the Goldfinch, published by Wayne State University Press and used by permission here on the Writer's Almanac. Be well, do good work, and keep in touch.